Welcome to Chilled Out Game Reviews, where I review my favourite games to unwind with. Epistory is an action-adventure game with a gorgeous art style, intriguing storytelling, and a whole lot of typing. The game's premise is pretty simple. You play as a girl riding a fox, and as you walk through the world, the story is narrated to you. Something has changed the land that you were once familiar with, and to fix it, you need to use magic, which is activated by typing. You type words to grow trees, open pathways, and kill the monsters that attack you. I really love that this mechanic is also carried through into the menu system. You can click on the menu options if you want, but I rather enjoy typing out the name of the upgrade that I want. What initially drew me to Epistory was the art style. This way of building the world out of paper, as if it's coming directly from a book, is really inspired. I love how everything the narrator says appears on the ground as you walk, and how the world unfolds before you as new areas are unlocked. The control scheme is a little bit different. You move around with E, F, I, and J, assuming you have a QWERTY-type keyboard, of course. This can be changed in the settings. This seems like a strange decision, but I can see why the developers did it. This keeps your hands in the perfect position to quickly type anything with little warning, and also attempts to deal with the potential confusion caused by navigating an isometric game. Personally, I've never got on well with isometric games. Will pressing up move me up and to the right, or to the left? With a bit of practice, this is probably a good way to combat this disconnect, but I found myself using WASD the majority of the time anyway. The game aims to test your typing skills, and so the default setting is adaptive difficulty. This means if you're struggling and get killed by some monsters, the difficulty is reduced to help you move past that point. The game can also be rather unforgiving, and a single hit sends you back to the last save point. These are very frequent though, so you will never have to replay too much. If you are after a more relaxing experience, I would recommend changing the difficulty to manual and tailoring it to your needs. If I was just rating on how much fun a game is, this would be an easy 5 out of 5. However, since it can get a little intense at times, I have to give Epistory a chill out rating of 3 out of 5. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this review, then please check out the playlist of previous videos and subscribe to be notified of future chilled out game reviews.